On June 4, 2025, SpaceX executed yet another pivotal mission in its record-setting launch campaign, successfully deploying a fresh batch of 27 Starlink satellites from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. Designated Starlink 11 to 22, the mission lifted off at 4:40 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 7:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, aboard a Falcon 9 rocket, drawing global attention not only for its contribution to the ever-growing Starlink constellation, but also for its historic significance in the annals of private spaceflight. This mission marked the 500th orbital flight of a Falcon-class rocket, spanning the early days of the Falcon 1, the backbone Falcon 9, and the heavy-lift Falcon Heavy. It occurred exactly 15 years to the day after the first Falcon 9 launch on June 4, 2010, underscoring the incredible progress SpaceX has made in scaling rocket operations from pioneering experiments to routine, reliable access to space. Adding to the weight of this milestone was the use of Falcon 9 booster B1063, which flew its 26th mission during Starlink 11 to 22. The booster has become one of the most frequently flown rockets in the world, previously having delivered a diverse range of payloads, from Starlink satellites and Earth observation instruments to high-stakes national security missions. On this flight, B1063 again performed flawlessly, separating from the second stage a few minutes after liftoff and descending back to Earth for a precise landing on the autonomous drone ship, of course, I Still Love You, stationed in the Pacific Ocean. This successful landing marked the 134th recovery for that particular drone ship and contributed to SpaceX's broader milestone of 457 total Falcon booster landings, reinforcing the unmatched maturity of its reusability architecture. The June 4th launch also emphasized the strategic importance of Vandenberg Space Force Base to SpaceX's Starlink program and broader mission cadence. While many Falcon 9 missions are launched from Florida's Cape Canaveral and Kennedy Space Center, Vandenberg provides a critical Western range capability, allowing launches into polar and sun-synchronous orbits. Orbital planes ideal for certain Starlink shell deployments and other commercial or military missions requiring specific global coverage. The Starlink 11 to 22 mission was the 20th launch from Vandenberg in 2025 alone, further solidifying the base's role as a central pillar of SpaceX's West Coast operations. The frequency of launches has even prompted the U.S. Air Force and Space Launch Delta 30 to issue a new draft environmental review, exploring the feasibility of expanding launch capacity at Vandenberg, including possible Falcon Heavy operations from SLC-6, a historically significant launch pad. This mission also came amid an extraordinarily active first half of 2025 for SpaceX, with over 68 Falcon 9 missions completed by early June and 3 additional Starship test flights from Boca Chica, Texas. The company is operating at a pace that has no peer in the aerospace sector. Starlink 11 to 22 was also the 50th Starlink launch of the year, part of a broader strategy to rapidly scale the satellite constellation toward global coverage. The goal of the Starlink project remains consistent: to deliver high-speed, low-latency broadband internet to underserved and remote regions of the world, as well as to provide scalable communications infrastructure for military, maritime, aviation, and commercial customers. Each satellite added to the constellation contributes to a more resilient, redundant, and efficient communications grid spanning the entire planet. From a technological standpoint, SpaceX's reusability model continues to redefine the economics of space. Booster B1063's 26-flight history is emblematic of SpaceX's confidence in the Falcon 9's hardware, which has demonstrated remarkable reliability through repeated use. The ability to refurbish and refly first stages dozens of times without performance degradation is central to SpaceX's cost structure and its rapid mission turnaround capabilities. The company has cut the time between launches to mere days, often reusing boosters within weeks of their previous flights. These efficiencies are not just logistical feats. They are strategic enablers, allowing SpaceX to deploy Starlink satellites at a rate that dwarfs any competitor and to meet the growing demand for launch services from both governmental and commercial customers. Furthermore, the June 4th launch served as a reminder of SpaceX's evolving vision for integrated space operations. With Starlink forming the communications backbone for Earth-based users, and the company's Starship vehicle under development for human and cargo missions to the Moon and Mars, the seamless blending of near-Earth satellite deployment with interplanetary ambitions is becoming increasingly apparent. Starlink satellites launched this year are part of the second generation, Gen 2 design, featuring improved antenna arrays and larger bandwidth capabilities. These enhancements not only improve performance for consumers, but also prepare the system for more robust integration with mobile networks, direct-to-cell services, and possible military applications. For SpaceX, milestones such as the June 4th Starlink 11-22 mission are more than symbolic. They are quantifiable evidence of a long-term strategy maturing in real time, where operational excellence, rapid innovation, and infrastructure investment converge to push the boundaries of what is possible in commercial spaceflight. The fact that the 500th Falcon-class flight passed with such smooth execution and almost routine public attention speaks volumes about how far the company has come. What once captivated the world as science fiction, the idea of rockets launching weekly, landing on drone ships, and flying again, is now a matter of calendar scheduling and engineering checklists. In sum, the Starlink 11-22 mission was a multifaceted milestone for SpaceX. It marked a significant anniversary in the company's journey from startup scrappiness to global aerospace powerhouse. It advanced the Starlink megaconstellation closer to full operational capacity. It showcased the remarkable reusability of Falcon 9 hardware, and it reaffirmed SpaceX's commitment to delivering on its dual promise, democratizing access to internet connectivity and building the foundation for humanity's multiplanetary future. As the 27 new satellites began their journey to orbital stations above Earth, they joined a fleet numbering in the thousands, each one a node in a vast, human-made web that is reshaping our digital and technological landscape from low Earth orbit.